When Bruce Lee created Jeet Kune Do, JKD, in the late 1960s, he wasn't just inventing a martial art, he was starting a revolution. At a time when martial artists clung to strict traditions and rigid forms, Bruce Lee broke all the rules. His goal was simple yet profound: to make fighting real. He called Jeet Kune Do the art of fighting without fighting. It wasn't about learning a set of moves, it was about understanding the essence of combat. Bruce believed that a true fighter should be able to adapt to any opponent, any style, and any situation. In his own words, "Be water, my friend." That phrase captures everything that makes Jeet Kune Do so relevant to modern fighting and MMA today. In today's world of mixed martial arts, where athletes blend boxing, wrestling, Jiu-Jitsu, and Muay Thai, Bruce's philosophy fits perfectly. He believed in taking what works and discarding what doesn't, a principle that mirrors the mindset of today's top fighters. When Georges St-Pierre defends a takedown and counters with precision striking, when Conor McGregor blends timing and movement from different arts, they are practicing the spirit of Jeet Kune Do. JKD is not about style, it's about freedom. Bruce Lee trained with a scientific approach, studying body mechanics, reaction time, and psychology. He focused on efficiency, using the least amount of effort for the maximum effect. His philosophy taught that a fighter should never be predictable. Instead, they should flow like water, always adjusting, always evolving. Jeet Kune Do also introduced the concept of interception, striking at the exact moment your opponent begins to move. This idea, the way of the intercepting fist, is a key principle in modern combat sports. Fighters who can read timing, distance, and rhythm dominate, just as Bruce predicted. But perhaps the most powerful part of Jeet Kune Do isn't physical at all, it's mental. Bruce Lee saw fighting as a path to self-discovery. He believed every punch and kick was an expression of the soul. That's why modern martial artists who follow his teachings don't just train to win, they train to understand themselves. From MMA gyms to traditional dojos, Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune Do remains alive, not as a style, but as a mindset of freedom, adaptability, and truth. More than half a century later, his philosophy still guides the best fighters in the world. Because in every ring, cage, and dojo, Bruce Lee's words still whisper. Unlike the established schools that worshipped form, routine, and hierarchy, Bruce Lee saw fighting as something living, fluid, adaptable, and free. To him, a rigid style was like a cage. And true mastery could only come when the fighter broke free from limitations. "Be water, my friend," Bruce said. "Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water." Those words became more than philosophy, they became the foundation of modern mixed martial arts, MMA. Martial arts uniform the birth of freedom in combat. When Bruce Lee created Jeet